Hello again. This is Ghostlion. Not with, or welcome back to Midnight Sun. As we last left off, by the looks of it, I didn't get sent back to the Abbey to talk with Morbius. Let's get that out of the way.
I am not used to seeing vampires in a chapel. Even Blade rarely comes here.
Naturally. Most vampires wouldn't be caught dead in a place like this.
I think you mean caught undead?
Yes, of course. Regardless, I am not like most vampires.
Because you are a living vampire?
That's part of it. My powers come from a perversion of science, so I do not share the vampiric weaknesses. But our differences run deeper than that.
What do you mean?
Well, for starters, I do not abide by their foolish traditions. Most vampires are superstitious stooges, hissing at crosses and flinching whenever they feel a drop of water. I do not believe in many of the common dark magics. Most paranormal events can be explained through the magic of science.
But you are surrounded by the supernatural.
You have seen Nico cast blood magic. Ileana was raised by demons, and you are currently standing in a pocket dimension.
Do you see me as a fool? I think you misunderstand my point. Even advanced technology looks like magic to those who do not understand it.
All right. Please explain.
As I see it, the universe is governed by fundamental rules like gravity and nuclear fusion. Science and magic are just two ways of tapping into and manipulating those rules. So, I'm not saying the paranormal world does not exist. I merely believe most people give it too much credence. In the end, science is more powerful than a spell.
He does he does sound like Stark, but
Our foes are innumerable and supremely powerful. We need to use every tool at our disposal.
Now I see why Blade is here. He is both creepy and a tool. Wait, please don't tell him I said that.
I do not understand. What does it mean to call someone a tool?
It is a compliment.
So you do not wish to let Blade know you hold him in high esteem.
Yes, exactly that.
But we do get his passive. Really? There's his back. Oh well. I'm gonna pick up the mushroom. Let's head back. So, some of the changes that you can see throughout the channel, except at probably 2, maybe 3 episodes down the road, between, for example, the Midnight Suns, there are changes needed just for it. I was going to pick up the journal. But also, okay, here. But also, Darkest Dungeon is another series I'm running. Or Darkest Dungeon, but Darkest Dungeon 2. Still. Right now, those two are the series I'm running. I plan on a couple others, but I have to test how well my current setup will do. Yeah, it shouldn't be that bad. Yeah, we'll definitely pick these two legendaries. And let's go chat with Strange.
Hunter, just in time. His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Ah, yes. The spooky crate.
The very one. Though it is far from any mere container, I assure you. I am detecting powerful emanations from inside. If this is a sign of what Hydra is after, I fear we are all in grave danger.
My offer still stands. I could fly the thing up and nuke it in orbit. Only way to be sure.
Or we could open it, Tony, and perhaps use the mystical energies I sense inside to our advantage.
Yeah, I heard a "we" in there. Green goopy gamma serums are one thing. I'm not opening boxes full of mummy curses.
You don't have to. Hunter, if you'll allow me.
Your second funeral, boss.
Yeah, I'm not sure to open that over.
If Hydra is now working to acquire mystical antiquities, then our situation is very dire indeed. We need to find a way to gain the upper hand.
And you think you can do it with whatever is in the container?
Tony has one of the greatest scientific minds that I've ever seen. I, of course, have an unparalleled understanding of the mystic arts. I have no doubt that we can find a way to research whatever we find in there and have it work in our favor. I just wonder what it could be.
Well, would it really give us an advantage?
Do you think this will be enough to give us an edge?
I hope so. Whatever it is, it's quite powerful. I'm relying on my instincts here, but truly that's all I have to rely on until I can find a way to access the Sanctum's archives again.
That seems a bit risky.
Right now, with the Sanctum out of my reach, I'm fighting with one hand tied behind my back. Metaphorically, that is. If I can find items to research, I can give the Midnight Suns every possible advantage over Lilith and her disciples.
I look forward to seeing what you come up with.
Me too, Hunter. Now, all this talk is going nowhere unless we can get this container open and study what's inside. Approach the anvil, Hunter. We do not have time to spare. How may the Sorcerer Supreme assist you?
Now, this is the good part. We do need
I'm
parts.
not expecting anything from this one. By the hoary hosts of Hoggith, I can hardly believe it.
What? Is it worse than you expected?
No, it's totally unexpected. It's the Eternity Dagger. This was in a place of honor in my bedchamber in the Sanctum for years.
Wait, what?
The Sanctum Sanctorum is no common domicile to be burglared. These barbarians have no idea what they possessed.
Or perhaps they did. Maybe these artifacts are exactly what Faustus and my mother were after to begin with.
A distressing thought. If they had my dagger, then who knows what others of my priceless possessions have passed through their greedy fingers. The cube of nothingness. The tear of Prophia, and most worrisome of all.
Your toothbrush? You, had a little coffee thing going on this morning with your breath?
Oh, Tony.
Sorry. Doc's right, Hunter. I drank 3 glasses of holy water just to walk through the Sanctum's front door. This is like a doomsday vault for all sorts of supernatural nastiness. We need to put a lid on this mess. Pronto.
I believe Carol is already working on it.
At last. Now that this artifact has been returned to its proper owner, we shall see if we can make use of the mystic forces contained within.
Okay.
These will common
There's
at
a-
one point in history.
Essence, counterpick for later, but more importantly, search. So, yard.
Got more
And
coil
we got
for me?
Nicole.
Take a look.
Come on, give me something good. Not the common,
Welcome,
but
Hunter.
that's a good knockback. That's actually pretty good. New ability.
I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of here. Good day, Hunter.
Okay. Oh, Senta's over here. She's okay. Yeah, I think what we got is good.
Got a sec to spare?
Oh, you just made my walking easier?
You've been here more in the past few days than I have since ever. The forge is pretty badass, but the creature trapped inside riles up my own inner demon. Speaking of, there's something you should know about me.
You are bonded with the spirit of vengeance.
Damn, you're good. How could you tell?
You are not the first spirit of vengeance to join the Midnight Suns. I fought beside another just a few days. 3 centuries ago.
Oh man, sometimes when I have crap to work through, I like to get my blood pumping. Why don't we hit the yard for a sparring session? I know Sparky's excited to meet you.
Sparky?
That's what I call my spirit of vengeance. His real name is something you'd see written on a symbol, but with like 12 apostrophes. Also, he's not allowed inside after the incident with caretaker Sumerian Sofa.
You know what? I'm looking forward to that
It would be
trade.
my honor to spar with a spirit of vengeance.
Wow, he's real excited. Never thought he'd get bouncy, but here we are. Okay, let's do this. I'll get Blake to set things up. Won't take a minute.
I will head to the yard. When you and Sparky trade places, what does he look like?
He's the guy with the flaming metal skull and hellfire chains. Kinda hard to miss.
Do I even want to know what happened to the couch?
Hunter, ready to get your burn on? I'm talking training with Ghost Rider. Like playing with fire.
Hunter, report to the war room. We've got a mission.
You called for me, Captain?
Keep telling ya, Carol works too. But yeah, I did. Now that Tony's finally starting to get a handle on his gremlin problem, I've been able to put Central to good use. Got a lead on some particularly gnarly Hydra operations happening in the city. But we need to move fast if we want to intercept them in time.
Then let us get going.
My thoughts exactly. There's just one problem, though. We seem to have lost our gatekeeper, Magic.
Lost?
Well, I updated her on the mission. She said something I can only assume to be a prolific swear word in Russian and disappeared. Literally. And with no magic...
There is no passage to New York, or anywhere for that matter.
Now you see my problem.
Do not worry, Captain. I
Okay.
will locate and alert her of the team's needs.
There's that can-do, get-it-done, old-timey prophesied savior of humanity attitude I was hoping to see today. Still, you better hurry. Not sure how long Hydra will remain in their current position.
Then I shall make haste.
Yes, you hasten as much as you can, Hunter.
Yeah. I know the map's cheating, but at the same time, we're checking if anybody has something special. I don't think we got that yet. Privilege is. Yep. You're in here.
This room belonged to the Scarlet Witch, did it not?
Wanda. It belongs to Wanda. Let me guess. You are to ask me to do the one thing the others value me for. Opening their precious portal. Well, I am in the middle of something. Come back later.
I know the quickest way to be your friend is be tough on her. Personally,
It is never easy
she
to
misses
lose a
Wanda.
comrade. I know this too well.
We did not lose Wanda. We let her go. Before any of this started. Wanda's first grimoire. Agatha gave it to her when she was teaching her witchcraft, the dark arts. She was trying to help Wanda control her powers. She would never let me read it. So now I read it.
Yep. Happy with that?
That is no child's book. Lose focus for 1 second and be lost completely within its pages. Let me guide you through it.
You do not own the darkness, Hunter. I was also raised within it. So much so I barely remember a time without it. And now Wanda has this in common with us too. I know what she's going through. To come face to face with true evil itself. To be dragged to some hell dimension so hot that your soul is scorched black. Your heart so filled with soot that it chokes out all the bright parts of you. Until you are just a dark thing of smoke and ash. I cannot let such a fate happen to her.
Alright.
Then put the damn book down and help me get her back.
You are nothing if not direct. Not to mention unrelenting. I can respect that. And perhaps you are not entirely incorrect. Okay, I will open your damn portal. It is times such as this that I wish someone else here could drill holes through space and time. Perhaps Doctor Strange should spend less time tinkering with Tony Stark in the Forge and focus more on his magic. No matter. I will be there when you are ready, Hunter. Goodbye.
You know, you could just bring the book with you. Open the portal. And once the team goes through, you can read the book afterwards. It's not like we're sending multiple teams out at once. Anyway.
I take it you found our gatekeeper. Then let me explain what's going on. When Hydra isn't preoccupied with world-ending scenarios, they spend a lot of their free time terrorizing the citizens of New York through various low-level operations. It's fairly routine stuff for heroes these days, and worst case, we'll still get some fresh intel in the process. Why don't you check the mirror table and see what we've got on our plate?
Alright. Maybe we could actually do a mission. Ooh, good. We could actually get another hero on our side. So it wants us to put Ghost Rider in. Start the mission with 3 heroes in there. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to pick somebody else. See, we got Deadpool, Morbius. Oh, Strange is almost level 2 in that. Yeah. Let's break reality. Let's break reality already.
I did the math. It would actually be faster than a fly.
So what is stopping you?
The shockwave would shatter most of the glass in my approach path.
Ah, that is not good.
Yeah, I try to be considerate.
Anyway. Yeah.
We're sending you straight to the coordinates Captain Marvel identified in New York. Dr. Banner has confirmed that the gamma signatures in the area match those of Faustus's weapon. We need to recover whatever intel we can if we're going to find out exactly what's going on down there.
Yeah, we already broke reality. By bringing Venom along. Okay, this is gonna be a tricky one. So we gotta stop the helicopter. There are ways around it. There are ways. Good. Alright. That would help. There's a defender around here somewhere. Alright, so Venom has Ravenous, which is pretty good. So the more Ravenous he becomes, more aggression. But Ravenous is not consumed by skill cards though. I know that. It's by attacks or heroic. Gets one every turn.
Looks like Captain Marvel was right on the... heroes. A single world-ending calamity is never enough to satiate your appetite for destruction. You insist on meddling further, forcing our hand yet again. Oh, that's just lovely. Faustus has a radio. I'm assuming whatever Hydra is attempting to flee with on that chopper is our target. I suggest we stop it and see for
Get rid of
ourselves.
that. Oh, that could help. I think that might be good.
Interesting.
Okay. Let's... Can't hit Venom yet.
Not looking good here.
Nice! Alright. Yo, that's not too bad. I'll try to have the upgraded version, but... yeah. Well.
I'm on it.
And of course, it gives us a hero combo. That's useful.
Forever in service. Nothing lost. No retreat.
I'll get you for that.
That's
Awaiting reinforcements.
okay. Who brought the hellhound?
You don't even know what it is you're pursuing. The gamma disruptor you so narrowly escaped with in our last encounter was only the beginning.
Show yourself free, Faustus, and I will make you more than your eyes.
Such ferocious spirit. You truly are your mother's child, Hunter.
That should help us out. Yeah. Let's get rid of the hero combo. We got a whip.
Behold the light's gift.
There you go.
Appreciate it.
Let's hit you. Start weakening the crowd. Yeah, let's. That worked.
Keep an eye on that one.
Okay. Nobody's in range for that one. Let's just go for Venom Mask. Venom Mask.
Myself until the end. Follow my lead.
Alright, that hurt a little.
Crush
Oh, that's not good.
They are still set on me.
So Shadowhounds, they yell at somebody, they want to attack.
The last thing we need is for that pompous buffoon to win today. Stop that chopper, please.
With pleasure.
Will do.
Not a problem.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
You asked for it.
Three. Might as well give her a break one. So, we got that because somebody's near their maximum health. Can I actually use that? No. Let's do some redraws. Okay.
You're mine.
Ow. Oh, I forgot about the corrupted. Oh, you're gonna blow up? Okay.
That helicopter's about to take off, and with it any hope of understanding what this madman is actually ranting about.
Stop.
Our loyal soldiers aren't the secret punching bags you've come to expect, are they? Somehow these humans, these mere mortals, dare to stand against ye fearsome gods. All possible with mana.
Much appreciated.
See you straight to the helicopter. I got an idea. Captain, always show them the error of their ways. We line them up, just knock them down.
Don't blink.
I know I
Grounded.
won.
Now let's get everything back to the Abbey for analysis.
Such arrogance. Our brave soldiers will never allow you.
Oh, shut up already. Take them down.
You just beat me to it! You just beat me to it! Really?
Lilith herself did outbest me. What makes you think you will fare any better?
For years, I was considered a crazed zealot in the Hydra cabal. Yes,
Oh, shut it, Dr. Faustus!
Hesitate the convergence of the midnight sun.
Tell me about it. Actually, please do not.
No, let's better not do
Seems like
that.
that's the last of them. Last? There are more heads to the Hydra than you will ever comprehend, heroes. This is a minor setback at most.
Well, at least we don't have to listen to you any longer today. I consider that alone a victory.
We gotta restore him?
Well done. If Hydra wasn't paying attention before, they are now. Stay sharp.
No.
Count on it.
Oh. Interesting. Someone put a bounty on Ira? Ooh. New difficulty. Good number of you are saying. Not yet. Well, we have Heroic 1 unlocked. We don't have a full build yet. We haven't got everybody to their dedicated builds this run. Hero levels. Mission rewards are tied to the hero level. That's for the freelance, the free missions. Oh, hangout. Okay, they're all over here. So we got Deadpool, Wolverine, Marvel, and Venom. So, yeah, you get a choice of 4 heroes for the hangout. The 2 that went with you on the mission have higher chances of being here. So like Venom and Marvel. They both are here. But not guaranteed chances. The other 2 is just random.
Next time, just the 2 of us should team up. I don't think we need the others.
No,
We can have a sword measuring contest.
okay.
We're ending their war. It's a slow burn, but we'll get there.
I want to get the little orbs first. Be right back.
Why, hello, Hunter.
So I did get something for Captain Marvel. Preferred to get one of the other 2.
That's what I've always said.
Okay. Oh, God bless. My help. But if you have their friendship strong enough, they could give you stat boosts. So, you can also look at guys, see which of these are best. Honestly, just try to figure it out. So Wolverine will help with power, which does help with auras. Or area effect abilities.
Nice shirt. Cool symbol.
So that would be like the whip would be a little bit bigger. Bigger radius. A dead.
Don't ask to see what's under the mask. I'll blind you with my good looks.
Deadpool gives us crit chance, which helps with all cards.
New York used to be a lot nicer. No, wait, I'm thinking of Philly.
Crit damage. So crit chance, crit damage, area effect.
Faustus is cursing our names
Hola.
right about now.
Okay. I'll go with fortitude.
I'm getting used to the Abbey. Didn't think I'd like it at first. Monks lived here isn't on my list of preferred amenities.
What changed your mind?
It reminds me of a Kree outpost. Mostly solitary, but you have your team around. Enough contact with civilization to avoid going loopy.
Yeah. Her loopy.
What
That's
do you
actually
get
wrong.
when Captain Marvel goes stir crazy?
You tell me.
Someone who is not enjoying herself?
No,
Oh.
I'm having a great time. I thought you were setting up a cheesy joke.
Oh, no, I was really curious. When you have cabin fever, what does it look like?
How about me 20 minutes ago?
Nice.
What about you? You died here, so I bet you have some complicated thoughts about this place.
Yes, there are bad memories, but the good ones outweigh them all.
Okay.
You're lucky you have that.
I am making some new ones right now.
No one likes a suck-up hunter. But so am I.
Now, this is where it gets good. So we have since we have a couple of gift items, we can choose to pick one. Commons help with all of them. All of them like. There's not one common item, as far as I'm aware, that hero hates. But we have a couple of legendaries. So we got Mason Spider-Man 101, an 8-limbed Spidey faces off against Morbius, the living vampire. That year works for Spider-Man or for Morbius. I might have to try that one with Morbius. Or we have the Captain Marvel #1. I think should work.
Whoa, I've
So-
been looking for something just like this.
If you pick up legendaries, they give you 10. Rares give you 7. Or epics are 7. Rares are 5. Uncommons are 3. And then commons are 1. So she liked the activity. So not the best activity, but it's better than hated. Conversations always help. And then for the case of like Marvel, that's a whole level, just the gift alone. So we got an outfit for her, for the Abbey, an outfit for us. What cool. Okay. And then we got fortitude increase. So she has now double resilience. Doubled her resilience. Okay. You.
Let's talk, Hunter.
Anyone else still around? No. Magic. There's magic one out there.
chill magic?
You could say that. I've been staring at the night sky trying to figure it out.
Figure what out?
You're observant, Hunter. You tell me.
You overestimate my observational abilities.
Seems I have. Funny, you are the only living child of the Mother of Demons, yet I still have a greater connection to the darkness.
The darkness?
When I was holding the transdimensional door for you back there, I sensed something was at the docks with you. Something dark and familiar.
What did you see, Ileana?
I did not see, I said. I sensed something there. But that's not the only thing I sensed today.
Oh?
Something has shifted in Limbo, but I cannot quite put my finger on it.
I'll eventually...
All I know is that whatever is happening is also strangely familiar to me. And when all you knew was darkness and despair growing up, that warm, fuzzy feeling of familiarity is not just a warning sign, but an alarm bell.
But then again, danger is.
I know what you mean. Danger is something I am a little too comfortable with myself. Reminds me of my mother. There is almost a comfort in it.
Yes, you understand. Not many can. I'd like to be left to my thoughts now, Hunter. I still have a lot of thinking to do, while I try to make sense of what I felt at the docks and the energetic shifts that ripple through Limbo. I will let you know if I do.
Okay. Now let's get back to what we were originally going to do. The library door.
I'm glad to see you're getting comfortable with the words of power, Hunter. If you're going to continue our little investigation of the Abbey, they'll be vital to your success.
Investigation?
A side project, but a potentially transformative one. With my blessing, Wanda was working to uncover what may be the most powerful.
Just what in the hell do you think you're doing in here?
Standing in the library?
I've given you free rein so you could get back on your feet, but I never thought you'd pull something like this.
What is it you think I am doing exactly?
Don't be coy. It does not suit you. I told you how hard it's been since we lost Agatha. Instead of letting it rest, you decide to reopen the wound?
Oh, Sarah. I never thought of this place like that.
Of course you didn't. And now it's done. Why should I ever stand in your way? That anger wasn't meant for you, dear. You know that, right? Don't hold it against Sarah.
She may try to mask her feelings, but you know she is struggling with what happened. Why are you hiding from her?
For most people, the captivating relationships of their lives are formed over a matter of days and years. Sarah and I spent centuries together exploring this world, fighting the darkness, watching cities and even nations form and then crumble. And yet we persevered together.
You still have not answered my question.
It may be difficult to understand, but she needs this time. Sending Wanda away, sealing the library, that elaborate memorial she conjured up, she didn't waste any time trying to bury what happened.
You are right. I do not understand.
It isn't up to me to reveal myself. It's up to her to accept what happened and allow herself to grieve. When that happens, we'll see each other again, but not before.
I trust you will do what is right for Sarah. So, what is it you are looking at here?
Yes, we should get back to the real reason I asked you to meet me here. Wanda's journal. The Abbey grounds have a great deal of history. Many of its secrets remain hidden, even after all this time.
Even to you?
Even to me. Wanda had taken to exploring the grounds in search of a strange energy we both sensed. Knowing that Sarah had no intention of waking you to investigate, Wanda felt it was up to her to take your place. Of course, being the clever girl that she is, her notes are written in an ancient, transient cipher that I've only just begun to understand. Have a look at the first entry.
Okay. Let's see. You we need to mark. More importantly, some orbs. Okay.
I'm sure it still seems a bit cryptic, but Wanda was definitely on to something. If you remember my altar, that's where she was conducting her experiments.
An investigation that involves experiments? Why do I feel like you are going to get me into trouble?
Since when has that ever stopped you? Let's meet out at the altar. I'll try to do a better job of explaining from there. Charlie will show you the way if you've forgotten.
That was weird that the music cut out. Huh. Yeah, meet you at the altar, Charlie. I got somewhere I would need to go first. Oh, other than that. So there's a location that was barred. Yeah.
Oster smiles upon me.
Okay. That's... Yeah, the water and fire, we're missing two.
Like most things on the grounds here, there's more to this place than meets the eye. Do you remember the words I taught you as a child?
Are you going to make me say it?
Humor an old, dead woman.
Oh, hocus pocus.
Huh.
You haven't lost your touch, dear. The words may be simple, but these plinths won't appear for just anyone. Each represents one of the basic elements, their power activated only by the elemental rods they would normally be holding.
And where are the elemental rods now?
Scattered to the wind, unfortunately. A side effect of Wanda's experiments here.
Let me guess.
That's right. I want you to find the missing rods and return them here. Hopefully, as I decipher Wanda's journal, her notes will aid in the search.
But you have not actually told me what the greater purpose is here. What are we doing this for?
All in good time, dear. After what happened with Wanda, I'd rather you take things slowly. In fact, I don't want you overthinking this little project. There's no rush and you don't have to help if you don't feel like it.
But there is one more thing before I head back to the library.
Ooh.
An arcane key.
Just a little something. A token for your efforts so far. The key can be used to open that chest nearby. Like so many other oddities around here, those chests tend to appear before those who deserve them most. Make yourself that person.
That seems intentionally vague.
It's more fun that way, isn't it? I'll be in the library working on the translations if you need me, dear. Good luck.
Oh. To me, this feels like a personal waste of key. We gotta do with what we got. Oh yeah, I did miss a door.
Blessings of the goddess.
Okay. Oh,
An elemental rod.
there's our
I
air
should take
rock.
this back to the altar.
Or and one vial.
This looks like a fairy ring.
I'm gonna wait till we get there's one rod missing. The fire, the air, water. She's missing armor. Are yeah, you're water.
Perhaps I should try this somewhere else.
Oh wait, no. Air.
This does not work.
Did I just put them in the arc one? That's fire.
Old magic still holds.
That's air.
What was Wanda up to here?
Water. Just missing earth. Well, let's at least open that purple chest. We don't have a chest that I prefer to use these keys on. The purple isn't bad. Gives us a blueprint and building iron. Okay. Probably not the best, but not the worst either. Okay. Oh.
Could that really be you?
Hello.
Closer. After all these years, it is good to see your face again.
Wish I could say the same, Mother. Now enough with this deception and reveal your true form.
But this is my true form. The way I was when you were just a sweet, helpless little baby. You don't remember that, do you? Well, I do. Bringing you into the world was the happiest time in my life.
And taking you out of this world again will be mine.
I had thought the words of power would open your eyes. But I should have known my sister and her pet witch would continue to withhold the truth from you.
Wait. How in the world do you
My
actually know that?
trial with the Elder Gods. How did you know?
I heard you calling upon Oshtur, and I am not the only one.
Wait! Mother! Where did you...
Well... Okay. That was...
Was that really her?
that was productive. But... I do have to call it here. This is Ghostlion, signing out. And like, subscribe, and spread the word. See you guys